I think for somebody who has money, one of the best investment can be a mobile park. Why? Because basically you own land and people buy their houses, live there, and the maintenance is really low. Now, if you decide in this mobile park to have, let's say, swimming pool or dog park or any extra, you pass the bill to the owners of the mobile home. In the other side of the coin, I think to own a mobile home is one of the worst investments that you can do. First of all, because you are never gonna own the land. You only gonna own the house that you purchase or the mobile home that you purchase there. The owner of the park it can be one person or an association, but let's say the association, let's call them the association in this case. The association can increase the rent of the land as they please, of course following the law from the city, but basically they can increase the rent. If for any reason you cannot pay the rent, the land rent, they can take possession of your mobile home. But the biggest problem that I see is when people try to sell those mobile homes. What happened is, if you purchase a mobile home before 1978, you're probably gonna have to purchase cash, because usually banks don't give loans for mobile home built before 1978. If you purchase a home after 1978, probably the bank will give you some loan to purchase this property. Now, for any reason you decide to sell this property, the new owner, the new buyer, let's call it, this buyer, have to be approved by the association of this mobile park, because they have to run their credit. They have to make sure that this person is able to afford this mobile home. In a couple cases in the past that my clients ended up buying a condo instead of the mobile park was exactly because of that, because the mobile park decided to do not approve them when they tried to buy the mobile home. So you have less control over the sale. Another thing that I see very uncomfortable is that if the owner of the mobile home was paying, let's say, $1,400 for the rent, and now decide to sell the mobile home, the new owner gonna have a new increase on the rent for the land. So the new owner is not gonna pay $1,400. You put the mobile home for sale on the MLS, for sale on the market, saying, okay, the association or their land is $1,600. Yeah, it's $1,600 for you as an owner, but the new owner probably gonna have an increase of the rent of the land. If you purchase the home before 1978 and the bank doesn't give you any loan, you're gonna have to purchase cash. So if the house costs $120,000, you're gonna have to come up with $120,000 to purchase this mobile home. If you buy, of course, after 1978, how I said before, you can use a loan from the bank. My advice to you, and what my clients did in the past, was taking those $120,000, find a condo that's dated. We call it real estate dated. What really means is a condo that's a little bit up. A condo that the bank will approve, but it's old school, old fashioned, with old bathroom, kitchen, and paint, or, it's livable, but it's old. You buy the condo and you invest a little money to change the bathroom, kitchen, paint, floors, and that's it, because you don't have to take care of the outside of the condo. So when you decide to sell, you can have some extra profit there. Selling a condo is a lot easier than selling a mobile home. In my experience, people who sell mobile homes stay on the market way longer than somebody who's selling a condo. The main thing is you decide to go for a condo is to pay attention to the HOA, and that the condo doesn't have swimming pool and extras that can make that HOA too high, way too high. Same thing with a mobile home. You have to try to buy a mobile home. If you decide to go for a mobile home, you have to try to buy a mobile home that doesn't have that many any extras, because that's gonna cost you more. The owner of the land is not gonna pay for that extra. You're gonna end up paying for that extra. Buying, in my personal opinion, buying a mobile home is like renting. The only difference is you start renting, paying $120,000 for the property, but you're still gonna keep paying rent for somebody else. Where in the case of a condo, you're probably gonna buy something a little smaller, but you're gonna have more freedom at the time that you sell the condo. You're gonna have more buyers willing to purchase the condo. I hope this information helped you. This opinion is completely my personal opinion. Take it or leave it. I hope it helps you. Take care. Bye-bye.